Breaking news, my people. President Bola Ahmed Tinubu wants to borrow $2.35 billion from outside the country. That's a huge loan. Now, why does he want this money? What's he planning to use it for? And how could it affect Nigeria? Stick with me. I'll break it all down in plain language. Before we continue, please smash that like button so more people can see this video and subscribe for more updates. What Tinubu is asking for. Here's the gist. Tinubu wrote to the National Assembly asking permission to raise about $2.35 billion. He wants to use it for three main things. 1. To fill a hole in Nigeria's 2025 budget. The money Nigeria has right now isn't enough, so about $1.2 billion from this loan will go into keeping the government's budget running. 2. To pay off an old loan that is about to expire. Nigeria has a big loan called a Eurobond worth $1.1 billion that's due in November 2025. If Nigeria doesn't pay or refinance it, we could go into default. Basically, we'd be seen as broke. 3. To issue something new called a Sukuk bond. This is an Islamic-style loan system. Tinubu wants to raise about $500 million from it. The plan is to use most of that money to build things like roads and bridges, while parts of it can also be used to pay back older, more expensive loans. Why he says it's important? The government gave 3 reasons for this borrowing. First, Nigeria needs some money to keep things moving in 2025. There is still a shortfall after removing fuel subsidies and other reforms. Second, we must avoid disgrace. That Eurobond due in November must be paid, or else international investors will see Nigeria as unreliable. That could destroy our ability to borrow in the future. Third, to try different money sources. Instead of just taking Eurobonds with high interest, the government wants to bring in things like Sukuk, diaspora bonds, or even green bonds, which might be cheaper. How they plan to get it. The government has options. They could raise it through Eurobonds, through group loans from big banks, or even direct loans from organizations like the World Bank. For the Sukuk, they might get insurance or guarantees to make investors more confident so Nigeria can borrow at lower rates. The worries people have. Now, let's be real. This plan sounds good, but there are serious concerns. Nigeria's debt keeps increasing. More loans mean more money we must pay back later. Interest rates are high. If global borrowing costs rise, Nigeria may end up paying more than expected. Deadline pressure. That Eurobond is due in November 2025. If the government delays raising the money, it could cause panic. Always borrowing. Critics say Nigeria borrows too much instead of creating strong revenue at home. So in simple terms, Tinubu wants this $2.35 billion to cover Nigeria's 2025 budget, refinance an old $1.1 billion loan, and raise money through Sukuk bonds for infrastructure. Supporters say it's a smart way to manage Nigeria's finances. Critics say it's just more debt that the future will suffer from. What do you think? Is this a wise move to keep the country stable, or just another burden on Nigerians? Drop your opinion in the comments. And don't forget to like this video so more people see it, and subscribe for more news breakdowns in plain language.